Hey everyone. I wanted to tell y'all about something that really spoke volumes to me, and it just preached a whole sermon in itself. So I wanted to share it with you. But I was scrolling on YouTube, okay? And as I was scrolling on YouTube, there was a certain post that kind of popped up. It was a celebrity, okay, who very, very well known celebrity. But basically, she said, I have this thing where I get older but never wiser. Okay, that's what she said. And when I read this, I was like, she doesn't realize she just spoke a whole message with that one sentence. Okay, and this word that I'm about to give from it is really to just give you insight on what the Lord just basically made so clear to me in that moment. But guys, getting older but not wiser means that you're not seeking the things of God, because the word specifically says right here, Proverbs chapter 2, verse 6 specifically says, okay, it specifically says, for the Lord gives wisdom. It says the Lord gives wisdom, okay? From his mouth come knowledge and understanding. So guys, like if you are getting older but not wiser, it's because, and I pray for wisdom every day, and I'm not saying by any means that any of us are going to know all that we need to know. But what I'm saying is wisdom comes with, it specifically comes from God and not this world. So if you're getting older and not wiser, then you need to be, it really speaks volumes about how the world is not going to give you wisdom. God is going to give you wisdom. So if you're living in the world and you're partaking of the world like we're not supposed to do, you're not going to get wiser. But if you're seeking God and you are living for the Lord and your heart is after him and the things of him, it specifically says he gives wisdom, and that out of his mouth come knowledge and understanding. So, guys, that right there, it speaks volumes. His ways and his thoughts are higher than ours. So guys, we can't give ourselves wisdom. We can't go to other people and get it, because his ways and his thoughts are higher, and it's from him. The book of Proverbs chapter 2 says it's from him that we get wisdom, and it says knowledge and understanding. So real true knowledge, that comes from the mouth of God. Wisdom comes from the Lord. Okay, so when she said that, it really just spoke volumes to me, because that's what happens when we don't seek God, and when we live according to the world. We're not going to get wiser. But as we seek the things of God, as I seek the things of God, I pray for wisdom every single day, because I know that with God I'm nothing. Without God, I'm nothing. Okay, and without God, I'm going to get nowhere. I'm not going to get wiser. I'm not going to learn. I'm not going to get knowledge, not without God. And the things that I do learn, they're not going to do me any good, because it's only, the things of this world, it's foolish. It's the Lord that we want to learn from. It's the Lord that's going to give us this wisdom. Is it good to seek the Lord and his knowledge, his ways, his thoughts, his the things that come from him? Absolutely, because that's what's going to get us somewhere, guys. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with y'all. I have this thing, she said, where I get older but never wiser. Guys, let's not be that way. Let's seek God so that we can obtain his understanding and his wisdom, just like King Solomon. The Lord said to him, he said, Solomon, I want to say he gave him a dream, if I remember right, but he said, Solomon, ask of me what you wish and I'll give it to you. Solomon was, he was a king. He was, so he said, Lord, I want wisdom. He could have asked for money. He could have asked for all these other things, wealth, fame, or anything else, the riches, but he didn't. So the Lord was so pleased with him because of that, because he asked for wisdom And, instead of riches or something else, he could have asked for women. He could have asked for so many things, but he asked for wisdom because he said, he wanted to be able to lead his people the right way. He wanted to be able to judge them in a just way. He wanted to be able to handle his people the way God would have him do, which he knew he needed wisdom for. So anyways, because of that, God was pleased with him. So he said, I'll give you wisdom, but I'm going to give you riches and all these other blessings too, because I'm so pleased with what your heart desired from me. So anyways, guys, it's from the Lord that we get wisdom. And as we get older, we will get wiser if we seek him and his ways and his things. So anyways, I just wanted to get on here and just share that with y'all. Y'all have a lovely day, and we will talk soon.